In Valletta's beautiful Grand Harbour, the Merlins Over Malta project was about to become a spectacular reality.
It was absolutely magical. Grand Harbour is the most beautiful sight in the world in my view, and to see the aeroplanes low level through the harbour, well over the harbour, I think was superb. It was hot, sweaty, noisy. It was extremely hard work, but I wouldn't have wanted to be anywhere else in the world at that time. And if I stopped flying tomorrow, then I'd still be a happy man. It was like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders as we went through the harbour, because we'd actually achieved what we'd set out all those months before. And we did 3 or 4 passes through the harbour, and they got lower and lower. It was wonderful. It was a wonderful experience. I didn't know whether to laugh, cry, swear. I didn't know what to do. It was so many emotions were coming out in the cockpit. And also, you've got to fly the aeroplane. And I think it felt the same for Charlie as well. It was the end to a lot of planning, and it was just such a relief that we'd actually got there.
After their evocative arrival, it was time to beat up the islands in traditional fighter pilot style.
To actually fly around the whole island, kept going through my mind, I wonder if people actually realise what these 2 aeroplanes are. And we found out afterwards that everywhere we went, the older generation knew exactly what we were. But Charlie passed a very interesting point after we'd done this trip around the island. He said we flew over a football ground. And I was obviously in formation with Charlie, so I'm looking at Charlie. But he said he looked down, he said, we flew over this football ground. He said, nobody looked up. And he did wonder if the younger generation would have really any idea of what we were doing there or what the aeroplanes were.
After 60 years, it was time to loudly announce the return of a Supermarine Spitfire and a Hawker Hurricane.
Personally, it was a real proud moment to see the 2 aeroplanes enter Grand Harbour, and at sort of 1 minute past 6 on the 22nd of September 2005, it was mission accomplished. And it was an amazing effort by everybody, and we were truly relentless throughout. And that spirit, I think, almost is similar in some aspects to the spirit of perhaps the people on the island who didn't give in. And yeah, I think we're all very proud.
Merlins over Malta, the defenders had returned.